Hello, everybody, and welcome to another installment of the MRL Challenger Series. Here for race number 3 of the season at Darlington. Here for the Xfinity Series for the Sports Clips 200. Oh, Help a Hero 200, I should say. Because of that, it is a very short one. Darlington, 74 laps, 50%. It is an actual, like, blister of a race. Stages are going to be about 15 laps, if I recall correctly, 15, 20 laps. So this race is actually just going to fly on by here. We have a mixed bag of order here. We have Lil Chris on pole. You can see him right there. And then going there in the P2, you have Wildcard Coyote. We'll go over the full running order when I come on back into the lobby. But Darlington, we have two race winners so far this season, and we're looking for a third tonight. Darlington, last season, this race was won in a mixed bag of people. We had the sportsman side, won by Elite. We also had Challenger for this was won by Xander. So maybe any of those two are still winless this season. Maybe they can go and get it done. I will be having a few people that will have POVs for tonight. The first one is going to be Bassbuck. He, of course, won Talladega in dramatic fashion. Real quick, we're going to go over where everyone is all stacked up. Camo Shot is actually our D&Q for tonight. Yes, we actually did have a D&Q tonight, and Heron was so close to not making it right there. A couple people are making their first starts for tonight. Agent Orange is back in action right here. We also have Chapman that is going to be joining us here as well. So because of that, I kind of want to talk about the difference in points right now. Because of that, we have a few side of things here as we are about to go green. I have a very tight cut line right here. 10 points is actually on the cut right here. Xander is actually the one down low, and we have Chris. You can see Wildcard tried to make this outside work, but you can see it's going to really narrow on out. Coming out of turn 2, there will be a lot of contact tonight. You're going to see Heron. You can see a lot of the cars just go side by side. A lot of these guys are going to just try to get their feet wet going into turn 3 right here. The 98, you can see kind of scraping the outside wall right there, and Sauce up there as well. Remember, guys, this is Darlington. There will be a bunch of people that will actually make contact with one another. But more or less, this track is a lane and a half wide. But a lot of these guys will try to make it 4 wide. So, you know what? If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So because of that, you have a lot of differing opinions on what to do here for this race. Are you going to go conservative? Are you going to go full blast? You can see a lot of these drivers are just going to try to make something happen here. Fire Slayer, of course, starting in that number 44, has had a great start to the season. He's currently P5 in the standings. Ooh, a little bit out of sorts back there. I'm not quite sure who that was. We're going to try to see who that is. Maybe that's 78 getting all out of sorts. That is Memory. Of course, his driver number says 99, but it's actually the 78. I actually had to double check that to see if that was actually true, and lo and behold, it is. You can see the 19 of Scuck back here. He missed last week, but he is back in action tonight. Bassbuck, there he is. Who that is our in-race reporter. Well, technically, quote unquote. There's actually 22 laps in this first stage, and currently he's sitting P12, so he is looking to go and get that bread. The 98, though, moving up into the stage point territory, getting that spot over Memory, so he is trying to move forward after having a not so good opening stint. You can see Rush Fan, that is Blackberry, in case you don't know him, right behind WRX Mike, who's sitting outside the top 10. I do believe that is P15. We do, like I said, have a full 20-car field tonight, so a lot of these guys are just trying to get their feet wet, just trying to get everything all going. Looks like Topster in that number 92. Ooh, that is the Halloween scheme right there, just trying to get some good things rolling. But look at this, mostly single file up here so far. Everyone just kind of being where they are. Lil Chris has led them all. Wildcard there in P2, Cyber P3 in that Oreo scheme, as well as the AJ Allmendinger car. News in real life, he is actually moving back to full-time Cup. So that number 16, piloted by Elite Precision, currently second best in the point standings. He is P2. whereas his teammate currently in that 0 is P1. However, he's still looking pretty good right here, 34 points out of the cut, but he is definitely not. Well, a win will solve everything, and currently he is without a win. Liv Morgan fan as well, trying to get into the playoffs. He is currently 18 points out of the cut, but he's going to be in wonderful stage point territory. Looks like just in P6, so that's going to be 5 bonus points to add to his bucket right there. Try to get up as much as he can. Looks like we have 2 distinct packs, as you can see, the 36 kind of all by his lonesome. Ooh, a little bit of aggressive move by... looks like that is B comp and also the 44 Fire Slayer. Fire Slayer getting a little bit walled right there. I'm sure the 74 is going to try to get on away as quickly as possible. But 2 distinctive packs forming right here. You have the pack that we were just on, and then 98 back here as the second pack. 98, 78, and the 18 of Bassbuck. Oh, 78 getting a little bit aggressive, kind of putting the bumper to the back of the 98 right there. And we can see a mini pack behind. You can see Scott, who is, I think, P19 currently, with Heron being P20. But behind that, you can see WRX Mike trying to move forward up in front of Sauce Boy right here. So the 9 of Noah Gregson getting passed by the 10 of Ross Chastain in this game. Looks like it will get done here going into 3. Looks like the 9 is just trying to let it go right here. However, tires are the name of the game here in this race. We will have a lot of tire wear. I mean, of course, it's Darlington. Much like real life, it also is much simulated on this game. There's going to be a lot of drivers that are just going to be taking it easy, just trying to make the entire stint. Memory, I'm seeing from Bassbuck's point of view, Memory is going to be hitting the wall right here, so we trying to get on POV with that, but Bass had a look and ducked back in. Like I said, that's for P11, as UK Wildcats, Mopala Cats is in P10. Looks like a change for position right here. The 54 moves up into P5, kind of getting his Darlington stripe here in turns 1 and 2. Oh, Lil Chris hits the wall right there. This could be the opportunity to go. Oh, 3 wide for a hot second. Wildcard wanted to go on through. Oh, Cyber with a very aggressive move to go and get that spot. That is going to hurt Chris all the way down to P4. A very aggressive move, but it worked on out for him. Everyone held it straight, and that's going to allow Cyber to now take the top spot. The 51, I'm pretty sure, is not too happy about taking 3 wide, as he did not gain or lose anything. So now he is still in P2, but you can see how a lot of these drivers are at the max of their operating range. We have a lot of people that are starting to get loose or tight in Lil Chris's case, as he just plowed the outside wall coming off of turn 2. Turn 2 will be the talking point of a lot of drivers here. Fire Slayer as well, having not so fun time, as he is dropped back to the clutches of the 98 Ford Mustang right there. But yeah, turn 2, you're gonna hit this little bump, as we're gonna follow these guys right here. Talking about it right there, the 44. You can see a lot of these guys are either going to bob to the inside or out, as you see a change for P2. Elite wants to take that spot. Wildcard has it, and look at this wad right here. Cyber is loving it right here, as he is just able to drive away. However, the draft, though, kind of keeps this pack together. Interesting how all this is going to come on out, as the 7 of Liv Morgan fan is going to hit the outside wall. That's going to allow the 0 to get the spot back, and but the 0 gets loose in the process, and that's going to allow the 7 to kind of battle him back on the outside. Will he have the outside momentum? Yes, he will, but the 0 will fall back into position. So, you can see the 36 of Agent Orange still up here in stage point territory. P9 out of 10 for those stage points earned. Wait, 4, 6, 7, 8, P8, I apologize. So he is doing A-okay right here. Change of position. Memory was able to, is trying to hold off the, the 18 is holding off the hard-charging Memory, as there was a battle for position right there. Meanwhile, you have a big wad right here, as Bass is going to go up high. The 78 will go down low. The 18 going up high, getting squeezed. Oh, no, the 78 very gentlemanly backs on out of it, knowing that that is not how he wants to get the position right there. So plenty of racing left to go as we have 7 laps to go in this stage. Very spread on out racing we have right here. The 44 goes high, the 98 goes low. Will the 98 charge the corner? Yes, he will. Oh, the 44 is going to get his Darlington stripe right there. The 18 has to back on off, and the 44 will block the bottom side as now we have a change for position right there. The 18 now is going to get blocked as we're going to go 3 wide into turn 1. The 18 backs on out, and the 44, oh my goodness, yeah, he is just not having a fun time right here. The 18 having a, well, much like Wildcard up front, nowhere to go, and he will not gain or lose any positions. Let's go on back on board with our leaders because we are getting close to the end of the stage. So it looks like Cyber is still our leader. However, you have the 16 now of elite position right behind him with Wildcard right there behind in P3. Now this is for a stage. Oh, but the one to Cyber gets crazy loose. Now that's going to allow the 16 to go and try to get the outside advantage, but the 1 very expertly holds it down low. But the 16 has a lot of high side momentum, a little bit of contact by the 51 right here, and you can just see that 16 is going to rock it. Oh, but he backs on off. This is 5 laps to go here, ladies and gentlemen, for this first stage. That's going to open up the door for the 54 Xander. Remember, he is on the outside looking in. He needs these points, and you can see that he will take those points as, oh, I think there's a caution. What happened? Oh, well, that's what happened. Looks like the 9 and the 0 right there, and that will end the stage. So the 0 will get P8 out of all that. I'm not sure what happened. But that will end the stage here, meaning this second stage will be a little extra long. Not a big difference, and it shouldn't make a whole lot of deal for these drivers, but that kind of takes away the sport of racing to the line. But, you know, it's one. Can't really control when these cautions come on out. So much needed, though. This is going to allow everyone to kind of reset and try to get these stage points. I'm getting word that Chris spun, so that's well, I mean, that is what happened. I wonder if he went below the apron and just couldn't hold it down low before spinning. Looks like, interestingly enough, Liv Morganfan will get the spot right here. Oh, he didn't pit. That would be why. And he is just going to allow everyone to go on by. That is very unfortunate. That is going to allow Cyber to just get the spot for free. Meanwhile, Xander's going to be on the outside of Elite right here. Who is going to be the one to back on off of this, because here, this early in the stage, you can go full throttle, and they hold it very expertly right here. The Cyber is going to hold the outside, and it looks like the 54 will kind of charge ahead as he charges the corner. 16 relinquishes right here. This is going to be the heavy part right there, as you see the 10 getting crazy loose off of the, the 7. Oh, my God. Huh? How did he make that work? The 10 hitting the apron and just took out the 90 as well as the 13 along with them, and that is just going to set the 10 back behind the 8 ball a little bit farther. Is that 3 wide? I see the 36 backs on off of that. The 18 just trying to be an innocent bystander right here. We've seen this last time, last race, but he was able to get a podium out off of this. The 18 did not get stage points in any of the stages, but he did get a podium, so don't count out that 18 quite yet. So we'll have to see how that's going to shake on off here. The 74 is making a hard charge here as the 0. But they both kind of scrape the wall ever so slightly, but still enough for it to actually matter. There is someone on the apron right there. I wonder who that was back there. We go into turn 3 here for this next part of to complete this lap right here. I want to say this coming by, we have 20 to go. We'll have to see here as we as Bass is going to go on by. We also have this 19 to go. I apologize. But look at that wad right there. Oh, and you can see that is quickly how quickly things can change as the 16 hits the outside wall, and he is just going to plummet down the running order. The 74, look at this wad right here. The 9's going to hit the 16 up the road a little bit. Nothing too crazy. The 16 is going to have the draft, so he's going to be able to pull forward. He's going to try to pull on behind the 16, and he will, as the 78 just allows him to kind of take the spot right there. Very well done, I should say. We do have word that there is another stream. We have Agent Orange that is streaming. Let's go on board with him for a hot second. Oh, Zero. Running the outside wall right there, having going to try to go below the 74, but I don't know if that will work. Just checking on in where everyone is right here. Oh, battle for the lead. We have the 54 that is taking the reins over the 1. Meanwhile, just remember, the 54 has won here at Darlington before on numerous occasions. In fact, he is one of the 2 drivers that has actually lapped the entire field, and it was here in Season 0 Darlington. So, tidbits. So we do have another stream. I'm pulling that up right here. So that is Agent Orange. So he's battling for stage point territory. As I saw 3 wide on his POV. I'm sorry I missed it here, ladies and gentlemen. As Bass and Fireslayer. Bass was on the outside. Fireslayer was on the inside. But that was a crazy battle between those guys. And that is just for the stage points. Currently, Agent Orange has just one more spot before you can take it. Fireslayer will be P10. So definitely, this is right here, the cutoff for stage points. Just kind of keep an eye on where the rest of the field is. No real battles right here. Everyone's just kind of trying to let each other have their tires just wear a little bit more, trying to just move on with their race, trying to get it as clean as possible. Possible battle for the lead. I think that's going to hold up, as Wildcard is actually going to... oh, he made a move to the bottom, but that's actually going to choke on up the entire field. What's up? I don't get paid enough. How are you doing today? What's up? What's up indeed? Big! Oh, we saw that live here, ladies and gentlemen. The 51 getting tight right there, hitting the wall. And now this is going to be a big wad going into turn 3 right here. The 74 didn't appreciate what the 0 did, and he's going to start. Oh my goodness, that we saw that live here coming on through. Now the 9's going to go 3 wide, going to choke on up going into turn 1. Holy God, the 74 has a great shot of that, as Elite will get the worst of that, and he will plummet outside of the top 10. Holy God, we saw that live. And much like what I always say, that is how quickly things can change around here. Aggressive move by the 9. The 0 now is going to grind the outside wall going out of turn 4, and he's going to lose 2 spots, dropping himself into P5. Darlington, man, never disappoints on the aggressiveness. And he's actually going to lose another spot, possibly, as that 51 is going to try to get back on board, as there is a big move by the, or big wiggle out of the 9, coming back out of turn 2. Man, turn 2 is scary here, ladies and gentlemen. If you hit that bump just right, you are going for a ride. These guys are doing a wonderful job keeping it out on track and in the right direction. As we can see a little bit now that the 54 and the 1 have a little bit... Oh, the 9 scrapes the outside wall. He is... Oh my goodness, what is happening with him? The 9, he is slow. Looks like he's getting it back up and running right here. But yeah, he is going to be out of contention for stage points right here. I wonder what happened to the 9. He kind of just stayed into the wall right here, and it almost looked like a tire went down, if that was actually a thing. A lot of things just happened here, ladies and gentlemen. 10 laps to go in this second stage. Remember, this race is extremely short. Like, these guys are going to be out on track for, like, maybe 35 minutes. Like, this race is absurdly short. 35 minutes here for a Darlington Xfinity race is, like, considering at a full length, is 147 laps. That's insane. The 22 actually hits the wall as he's battling with the 16 Elite Precision. The 22 of Monster, I should talk about for a hot second, as he is currently 13th in the standings right here, 24 points on out of this. And actually, with Terrell the Phantom not having a start here tonight, he will actually fall out of the playoffs currently. So this playoff cut line will get extremely shorter, or much more compact, as we are just trying to just pick apart the remaining laps of stage 2 here. Very clean, though. Apart from a couple instances of drivers getting a little aggressive. Very clean, though. Oh, the 74! Oh, the 74! What happened with him? Getting all out of sorts. Let's see if I can pick that up. Looks like he just got loose, and that's turn 2. And the 54, what happened with the 54? Oh my god, the 54 has just lost the lead, and the one of Cyber is now out here for the Stage 2 victory. He only has 7 more laps to go, and he almost has no competition. Looks like the 07 will just kind of allow the leaders to go on by, and now he has a big wad right behind him. The 54 definitely not having to... Ooh, there is a problem here. It looks like he's a little bit too loose or something or other, because he is all out of sorts, and he is now back all the way to P6. The one, though, or P5, I should say. The one, though, having a lap car in front of him. The 54 does have some kind of issue. He's down there on the apron. Does he have a wheel issue? We have seen him have consistent wheel issues before. What is happening? Oh, my goodness. This is the undoing of RS Meatwagon here tonight. Looks so good in stage 1 and so good in stage 2. But this is all out of sorts. Let's see if we can hear a little bit of something going on with Bassbuck. Nothing yet, actually. No one's actually said a whole lot in Discord. So we'll have to see what's going to happen here, because that 54, like I said, is dropping like a stone. Coming back up on board here, going into the final 4 laps of this race. The one has it, everyone wants it. And look who has made it into the podium positions, the 98 of Mopowick Cat. That is last week's winner, and he is looking for another tonight. Darlington, he admits, is not his best track. However, the Xfinity cars, he thinks, is a blessing. We're seeing actually some tire wear from a lot of these drivers. The 44, I just saw going to pit. The 44 is down on pit lane right here. There he is. I wonder, I mean, that is insane to me, honestly. I wonder if that's what is happening with the 54. What is with the 22 of Monster doing? A lot of these drivers are coming on down to possibly pit. Are they? The 51 is going to pit. Oh, this could change the entire outlook of this race. Tires are at a premium here. The 44 on pit road. The 51 on pit road. Oh my goodness, we have seen this time and time before of tire wear affecting Darlington racers, and it strikes again. Looks like Bass is going to be A-okay when it comes to tires. Nathan should be good as well. Agent Orange, he is a P5 for the standings, or for the running order. And I think this is coming to 2 to go here. We'll have to see as they cross the line. Looks like it will be Bass that'll cross the line first. How many laps to go? It is 1 lap to go. They just got to make 1 more lap. But looks like there are drivers that could not make it. I'm very surprised by that. So I wonder if that's what the 54 was trying to do right here, trying to make sure that he can actually make it the rest of the way. That is very surprising. But coming on out of turn 4, the winner of this stage will be Cyber with Lil Chris P2, UK P3. Looks like Bass would come home P4. I'm sure a lot of these guys are just very happy that that this stage is done and they don't have to worry about tires anymore. Now, the all-important stage 3 here. There will be a pit stop here in this final stage. Maybe. If we saw some tires really being affected with a 25-lap stage, this is going to be a 27-lap stage. So if they're having problems with 25, they're going to definitely have problems with 24. Now, I'm wondering what's going on with a lot of these guys. Looks like Coyote went down on pit lane. Fire Slayer went down on pit lane. Seeing if there's anything being said right here. No, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, hang on. Looks like Sauce is apologizing to Elite. So, nothing apart from that, all clean and green. And it looks like the 51 will get the lucky dog here, as the 92 of Topster is immediately going to the back. It looks like a lot of these drivers are just going to try to just save a little bit. Big runs coming off of turn 4, as we can see that the Zero has taken that spot on the outside, mind you, just holding it full power off of that. And look at that. The 18 has made his way up into the podium places. And like I said, never count him out. He has not earned a whole lot of stage points so far in the season, but he is looking very strong when it comes to actual race pace. The 98 looking down low, gets way out of sort, and you can see a big wad back here. A lot of these drivers has to be on the edge, and that is just how tight things are here at Darlington. They got to get single file real quick, and 98 is going to say, you know what, I'll do it. 98 will go single file. Now it's everyone's job to kind of get sorted on out from there. The 36 is still side by side, but he's going to grind the outside wall. Looks like he's going to lose maybe 2 positions out of all of that, depending on how... Oh, big wreck coming off of turn 2. We saw that live. Oh, my God, so many drivers. Oh, and that will finally be our caution. There we go. We were looking for that. And now you pit here. Looks like that was the 19, the 13 that was involved with that. Looks like the 51 as well. Getting caught up in that as he was just trying to make his way forward. Yeah, everyone just trying to get back up into position right here. Everyone's going to be pitting here in order to just get the extra tires. I mean, Darlington, if you couldn't do it in if you couldn't do it with 25 laps, this is it right here. We're going to restart with 21 right here. So fuel is not going to be the issue. It's going to be the tires. As we're just kind of waiting for everyone to start back up here. Thank you all so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. This was a lot of fun. Interesting strategies here. Looks like Bass is actually going to get P2 out of this. Looks like some people deciding to take 2 tires. Interesting call. Or deciding to, some of them not even pitting. So I apologize. The top 6 did not pit. Interesting decision. So that puts Cyber up into the lead currently, with the 36 of Agent Orange right behind him. The 54 of Xander looks like getting everything righted. That had to have been tire wear. So now we're going to be seeing a lot of these drivers just try to make the most of their tires, because the top 6 did not pit. Everyone else did. Looks like the 0 is going to be the odd one out, as the 22 getting way out of sorts, and that is going to be a massive 2-3 wide situation here going into that, as the 13, oh my goodness, wow. We saw that. The 13 coming into 3 wide, and I don't know if the 22 just didn't know or what, but the 13 was there, and just absolutely, well, we saw the results. So now we have a little bit of separation right here with, let's see here, how many laps to go? We're waiting just for someone to cross the line. It is 19 to go here. A lot of these drivers are just going to... Oh, the 51 spins! The 51 spins! And he is going to collect... Oh, big wreck here in the middle of turns 1 and 2. And that will be a caution. The 51 getting below the apron. We saw that with the 0. And just nowhere to go. Spins. And this is how it ends. So, let's... go to Discord to see if there's any anything being said right here. Nothing actually. I'm very surprised. No one's actually saying anything. Trying to get into just basically just trying to get everyone into their final pit stops, because everyone will basically be pitting here. Take 4 tires and be good to go. But now we're going to be seeing the aggressiveness pick on up right here. Cyber still has the lead. Looks like there was a position change. Agent Orange is actually P2. So a lot of these drivers did pit. Some of them did not. Some took 2, some took none. Chapman, now the leader, as elite precision is going to be there in the P2. Basswick is going to be P3, so now Chapman, on the oldest tires out of everyone in the field, is going to just try to go below as the 16 mega blocking right there, trying to get below, and now we're seeing everyone just really charge turn 2, some hitting it, Topster hitting it back there. The one of Cyber trying to get that spot past the 90 as you can see the 07 of Heron getting a little bit out of sorts back there. Big wad of cars right here as we are hitting, how many to go this time? 14 to go. 14 to go. A lot of these guys, oh my god, the 92 back there. 92 all by his lonesome back there. I guess he will unfortunately just be SOL out of that. But there was a lot of drivers that I saw that were below the apron right there. And big moves here by the 90 as the 19 gets all out of sorts. Now 3 wide going into turn 1 here, ladies and gentlemen. This is not going to work on out. They do sort themselves out to be 2 as the 98 kind of gets booted out of the way by the 13 of Blackberry. Coming on out of turn 2, then, ooh, big wall moment right there. The 18 finding himself into the podium positions again. Right behind the one of, right behind him is the 0 of Lil Chris. Who out of these drivers will get the win? Only one of these top 4 has won a race yet, and that is the 18 who we're on board with. Currently, the best in terms of average running position just does not have the stage points, or else he would be a little bit higher in the standings. 22 getting really out of sorts. The 13 is going to be put into the wall right there. It's coming to the end of the race. People are getting aggressive. People are starting to move a little bit of each other here. The 54 getting a little bit of a 74 taste right there. The 36 is going to be put into the wall 3 wide coming off of turn 2. That's going to be, they hold on to it though, as the 19 gets way out of sorts. But yeah. Big moment though up here. Oh my goodness. As we're seeing the 9 get into the wall 3 wide. The 19 is going to be there, and the 51. Oh, is that a caution? What's the caution for? We were on board with everyone. What happened? What the heck? Alright, well, 7 to go here. If you thought the racing was crazy now, cautions breed cautions. Here we go. Actually, that's because the 7, you are lagging. I just got told, so that is lag warning 1. So that is why he didn't know where you were at, because that's what the 22 just said in Discord. Alright, so, who pit and who didn't? Looks like Mike didn't. Interesting strategy call there. He is the only one that didn't, with 7 laps to go. I don't know if that's going to work on out. The 36 probably took 2, so that is going to be 2 drivers here in the front row that is going to really are just throwing Hail Marys here, just trying to get as many positions as possible by just staying on out. Looks like the 10 has it, and everyone else wants it. Oh, but you can see the 10 right there just getting crazy loose already. The 36, though, is going to have the high side momentum. He still has better tires than the 10. The 1 is also going to try to get behind the 36. Oh, but the 10 is going to get there. Now, going into turn 1, this is the crazy one right here. Oh, the 10 trying to arc his way into the corner. The 16 is there. Oh, but the 36 hits the wall coming off of the turn. Oh, and that's just not going to work on out. The 36 stays up into the wall. Oh, but, calamity behind. Oh, my goodness. Someone didn't get the memo. The 36 was staying up there. What the heck? God. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the spectacle. Sit back, relax. We're going to be here for a while. All right. I think we're going to be restarting with 3 to go here. Actually, maybe 2 to go now. So these drivers are just looking for the white flag. So white flag here is going to be the magic number. Well, we're going to be... Oh, this 54 did not go. Oh, my God. Oh, Kevin Harvick. Oh, Kevin Harvick. What are you doing, man? He did not get going, and because of that, we're just going to just stack it back up and do it again. Wow. He was AFK. All right, so do it again. All right, run it back. Run it back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we're just waiting for the white flag. The 10 has it. Everyone else wants it, and they are just looking for the white flag. That's all they're looking for. And we're going to have to see how and who is going to get it. All right. I'm going to stack them back up. Go to... He's under some... There we go. The 10 has it right here, and we are going to go green right here. Everyone gets going this time. And going into the turn... Oh, turns 1 and 2 complex right here. 16's going to go behind his brother right here. Remember, this is... oh my God, what the heck happened back there? Jeezums. Someone did not like being on the inside. And, whew. All right, well, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be here a while. All right, let's do this again. Going back on board with our leader here. This is overtime. They are just looking for the white flag. The 10 is looking for the white flag here. And looks like a much better restart to the 16 here. And this... Oh! Into the outside goes the 16, but who will hold it coming off of the corner? The 19, I see getting crazy loose back there. The 10! Oh! Big moment back here, going 3 wide. The 10 blocks. I think that is not... Nope, that is it. Caution. Did not take the white flag. We're going to do it again. Checking on back on board with Discord, seeing if there's anything new. Let's see here. Oh, we have a PSN message. Looks like people upset with everyone. To be honest, I kind of saw this. Coming right here. All right. So, let's do it again. Looks like the 10 was actually able to still be in front of the 16 here. He's still looking for that white magical flag. Coming on off of turn 2. The 16 is going to get down low, but the 10 absolutely bins it. Oh, both drivers bin it. New leader goes the 18 of Bass. What the heck happened? Oh my God. I don't even know what happened. Suddenly the 18's the leader. What? Oh, okay. Well, let's rewind while we're waiting for this and see what happens. Okay, so from Bass's POV, that is the 18, by the way, on this restart. All right. Oh, we missed it. All right. Looks like the 10 gets down low, the 16 gets down low, but the 16 gets loose and the 10 hits the wall independently of one another, and this is why we go. All right, we're gonna do this again. Bass, you got this, bud. Can we have another new leader? There we go. Looking for that white flag. The 51 is down low. Trying to get it. The 36 is also up high. Like I said, everyone independently of one another is all trying to go for the same thing here. The 18 just needs the white flag. The white flag is what he's looking for. Coming on through to turns 3 and 4. He has it so far. Just needs everyone to kind of hold their own. Coming on off the corner. Just needs that corner. This race is official. The 18 just has to have a magical lap right here. Or have the caution come on out. What's going to happen here? Coming off of turn 2, the 18 of Bass Buck, who was basically gifted the the lead on the last restart. We have an interesting proposition for you. Welcome to the Double Winners Club. Party you. The 10 is not happy with someone. Well, everyone, I did not expect that at all. What the heck? That was bananas. Bass coming on home with the win. Out of all of that, I did not expect that. All right. Of course, looks like our leaders are Bassbuck, Wildcard, and then Xander. I do believe. So still waiting out for everyone to finish. I'm not quite sure what we're waiting on right here. Ah, finally. All right, fastest lap goes to Memory with a 29.201. Interesting. So, let's get our podium up in here. Give me myself for a hot second. I'll be right back. All right, so as we wait, normally this is where I get the full results from people, but people have not sent that to me quite yet, so we're going to be seeing where everyone is. Let's see. All right, we have everyone up in here. I do not have full results, so I guess we're just going to be waiting on that. Um, let's see here. All right, cool. All right. Well, I guess we can just kind of start from the top right here. We do have at least P3 and P1. We are missing P2 right here, but we can start with P3. Um, Xander, you had a weird race. I'm starting to work on my interviews here to try to make it short. Um,
Uh-huh.
weird race. You were leading until I'm assuming you had a tire issue. Then you weren't, and then you went from like P1 again to P17, and then with the cautions precautions, you made your way back up through the field. What happened?
Well, sorry. First off, I want to say congrats to Brandon and happy birthday to him. Um, I don't know. I'm just so pissed off. I don't know what's happening. Second stage, I need a safe fuel, so I underfueled the car like an idiot. So I saved the fuel instead of having to go 3 laps down. And then, I don't know, I got wrecked from something. And I remember I got put back to the 17th, and then, oh, Chris didn't go. That's what happened. Something happened with this game. I don't know. I drove like an idiot. Yeah, and I just didn't care. I just drove over people. That's all I did. In the last like 7 restarts, because that's what happened to me. So I just returned the favor.
All right. Well, you were able to get P3 out of all that. With everyone else's misfortune, especially the 10-16, it seemed like they had the race locked up until they didn't. I'm gonna get to Bass here in a second, but I'm sure
Yeah,
everyone saw that. It was weird. I was shocked by what happened there. But
yeah,
uh, yeah. Um, yeah, wow.
um,
Big picture,
uh,
Xander, you are currently
yeah,
out of the playoffs right now. Currently,
uh huh,
before this race, you were out of the playoff picture. Very unfamiliar territory from you. Take it from here.
yeah. Um, I don't know. I'm happy to get a solid finish. I mean, at 15th, I'm spazzing out on, I'm 17th. I'm yelling at Brand the entire time of how pissed off I am, and I'm smashing my hands against my wheel, and now I finish fourth. And,
Third.
yeah, so, um, okay. Um, and so, so I get to sit up here and do this awesome interview. Thanks to Monster Energy. Thanks to Sports Clips, because I'm the 54. I think the 54 brings me bad luck. Whatever. Third place is nice. And then congrats to Brandon again on the win. It's awesome. Go GMI. Good job tonight in the broadcast. I know this was probably a tough race to watch at the end. And, what else? I'm going to pull the Ty Gibbs card and thank Jesus. Oh, it's a
Well,
fast Xfinity internet. Thank you.
well, there you go. Like, well, I mean, I told the viewers at home to buckle on in. We're going to be here for a while. And lo and behold, I was right. But another person that made a very similar start was Coyote. You were a lap down entering stage three. Well, I mean, technically leaving stage two, but you got the lucky dog stage three. Um, wild card. You got another podium here. How did you do it?
I have no idea. Honestly, I just avoided wrecks at the end. I was an idiot in stage two, took half a can of fuel, had no clue until I was down to 1 lap, so I had to pit. So I got a lap down, got the lucky dog, and then I was stuck back in traffic. Man, I had a fast car, but it was a blessing and a curse. You try to make a move, and then you get stacked up, and you fall back. So I had a winnable car. I just was lucky at the end. I avoided wrecks. In fact, the last time I pit, I didn't even take tires. I made an adjustment, thinking everyone else would pit. They didn't, and then we had like 9 cautions. And I don't know, man. I'm happy, I guess, with a P2. I don't feel like I deserved it, but just with the shenanigans at the end, whatever. I was able to avoid some wrecks.
Yeah, well, that's one of those things. Of course, cautions breed cautions. In Darlington, that's why I said to begin with. I don't know if y'all actually read the Discord messages. That contact will happen, and I said many times in the actual booth that turn two will be the culprit. Turns out, actually, it was not even so much turn. Well, I mean, it was, but it was also. Um, It was also a mixture of literally the apron of 1 and 2. I know down there that is the butter. You don't want to hit that where you are quite literally just at the mercy of wherever your car goes. And Coyote, I think you were down there a couple times.
Yeah, I was. I mean, I don't know. There was three wide. There was all sorts of. I mean, I was. We were laughing hysterically for the last whatever that was, 10 minutes. I mean, it was just three wide. People just throwing it in. I was able to run too wide if someone was able to hold their lane, but once you got back into traffic, it was rough. But running up front, for the first like half of that race, it was good, man. Like people that know what they're doing out there, they're not just throwing it in on you and stuff. They know how to lift and be smart about passing. So I don't know. It was fun first half of the race, and then it was just kind of a survival. Let's get it over with at the end here and get out of Darlington and move on.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, Darlington, I'm very surprised was a track that no one voted for, and how I did the schedule was quite literally, I vote for the tracks you don't want on the schedule. Darlington was one of those that made it. I can guarantee people won't vote for it next season. Um, but yeah, Coyote, excellent job. You had a lot of ups and downs, but you were able to figure it out. Another person that was able to figure it out, probably just by sheer luck, honestly. I mean, I don't know what else to call it. Who am I even? Where is he at? Um, oh, Herbst, that's his name. I apologize for that. Bass, you were like 13th for like the longest time.
Hmm.
But much like last race at Homestead, you said that it's like you figured it out how to drive like midway through the race, and it looked like you turned it on in stage 2. And well, stage 3 speaks for itself. What are your thoughts?
Uh, I have no idea what my thoughts are right now. I don't know what just happened, to be honest with you. I apparently won the race. Did you know that, Patton? I have no idea.
I didn't believe it until
Yeah,
until I saw the 10 and the 16 spin, and
yeah,
you were the sole survivor. You're like Austin
yeah,
Dillon out here.
yeah. Huge shout out to the teammates wrecking each other. I really appreciate it. Um, I just, give me a nice clear shot there, and I just did not have this Operation Don't Choke for the last lap. Um, wow, I don't even know. Yeah, I was 13th. Figured it out, like how I usually do. It just takes me a while. I don't know, but got up there, and I mean, hey, I'll take all the Mickey Mouse ones I can get. I mean, keep them coming. Let's do
What a
it.
hack.
How we
Well,
talk.
well, you said first and foremost that it takes a while for you to figure it out the tracks. Currently, you have podiumed every race. So I don't know what you're doing, but keep it up.
Yeah,
Um,
I love
because this
Xfinity
is
cars.
maybe it's the Xfinity cars. Second win has yet to finish off the podium, but we do have a bit of a twist for next week. Of course, it is the Dover Monster Mile. Um, so I don't know, Dover. We have seen a lot of people either literally eat the concrete or they just tear the track apart. Where do you lie in that equation?
I'm gonna go with eating the concrete.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll see
We'll
you
see
on
what
the
happens.
outside of literally inside the wall. You'll probably hit the glitch in the straight of the front stretch where you're just riding the
Oh
wall and
yeah,
all of a sudden you'll just hit it and just turn left.
that sounds like a me thing. So I'm ready for it.
Somehow you'll finish on the podium at
Yeah, I
this
mean,
current
I just
rate.
gotta. Yeah, I'll just be third in the last lap and have people wreck each other, and I'll get another Mickey Mouse win. I'm ready
It's
for it.
because
Let's do it.
it's because Brandon's 22 now.
Oh,
Yeah,
congrats! Happy birthday.
yeah. As Taylor Swift says, feeling 22.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. This interview has been considerably shorter. So I think I am on the right track here. Excellent job, guys. On the podiums, of course, it was a crazy race from start to finish. Hopefully, someone got results for me. I keep asking, no one gives me results. So,
I'll start doing that.
I can. I mean, I showed the whole results of my stream.
oh, did you get the bottom 20?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right, cool. All right, never mind then. Never mind. I retract my statement. So with that, Bass, congrats. Win number 2. Coyote,
Yes, sir.
you were below the cut line. This is gonna be good points for you moving forward. Xander, same thing. As we move
Yeah,
to
thanks.
Dover next week, the Monster Mile. If you thought Darlington was bad, just wait until turn 2 of Dover. Not looking forward to that. Wait for green flag pit stops at Dover. Oh, so with that, we'll see you guys on the flip side. We're going to be actually at, back up online this coming Saturday. That is going to be Talladega. So I know everyone and their mother will show up for that. But this coming Saturday, Talladega, it's going to be a lot of fun. Until then, guys,
Yo,
have a good one.
peace.